Hey guys, it's been a few weeks since our last post, and man, has it been a whirlwind. Some great moments and some rough ones too. So let's catch you up on what's been going on right after this intro.
1, 2, get ready to roll. If you're moving with the beat, then you're moving with the flow. Say 3, 4, get ready for more. We ain't come to mess around, we just come to hit the floor, yeah.
Welcome back to the channel. First, the good stuff. We made it to the Grand Design National Owners Rally in Goshen, Indiana. This was our 4th one, and it didn't disappoint. It's really something we look forward to every year. We have so many friends that we've met here over the years. It's almost like going home to a family reunion. I'll drop a full recap video in a couple of weeks, so keep your eye out for that. This year we rolled in with 4 rigs and a chase car, cruising down the road like a proper convoy, like we were living our own version of a Smokey and the Bandit movie. Let them truckers roll, 10-4. We arrived at the fairgrounds and we were all assigned sites right beside each other. After we all got set up, we started hanging out and soaked in all the camaraderie after not having seen each other for the past year. And then Rosie signed us up for a volunteer opportunity at the local food pantry. Now let's talk about the rough patches. If you saw our last video, you know at one point we weren't even sure if we were going to make it to the rally. If you haven't seen that video, you can check that out in the link above. We have had a string of bad luck that just would not quit. First, our inverter started acting up, and then we dinged the corner of the cab of the truck. Oh man. But we powered through all that, and we did get to the rally on time. But wait, there's more. We actually did make it to the Shipshewana campground, and we stayed there for a week before the rally leading up to it. And during my pre-trip inspection the night before, I found a nail in the left rear tire of our truck. Cue the panic. I rushed to the nearest discount tire, and thankfully they patched it up. That little adventure inspired a quick video on tire repair basics and a general rule of thumb, so look for that video later this week. Just when we thought we were in the clear, the next morning on the way to the food pantry for a volunteer opportunity, our check engine light came on. Seriously? Come on! We were able to make it to the food pantry, and afterwards I stopped by Harbor Freight Tools and I grabbed an OBD reader. I scanned the code and I found out it was low transmission fluid, which was weird since I had just had the transmission serviced. If you haven't seen that, you can check that video out right here. Turns out it was likely an air pocket that had worked its way out. I was about a pint low on fluid. The light's off for now, so we'll see how it goes. After the rally, we stayed at the fairgrounds for Labor Day with Heath and Mindy from the YouTube channel Not From Around Here. Make sure you check them out. But when you were headed to our next spot in Shipshewana, I noticed a drip coming from the side of the camper. Oh man, we had to be out of the fairgrounds, so I knew I'd have to drop the underbelly and dig through the basement storage to find the culprit. So when we arrived at our campground in Shipshewana, that's exactly what I did. I dropped the underbelly, dug through all the basement storage stuff, and I finally found a faulty vacuum breaker behind the shower. The new one's on its way from Amazon, so stay tuned for a new video on that fix, coming soon. But none of that compares to the worst moment of all. On our way to the Shipshewana campground, we got stuck in traffic. Waiting to turn in, the traffic was stacked up. There must have been 7 rigs deep in front of us. We were all backed out into the roadway, waiting to get in. They actually had someone out there directing us into the drive. The guide motioned for us to come on finally, so I started moving toward the driveway, but in the mirror I saw someone on a bicycle heading our way, so I stopped. But he kept coming our way, not looking ahead. He was interested in all the campers that were piled up. Heath and Mindy, who were behind us, saw it all. Mindy had even warned Heath on the radio saying, "There's a bike cruising up the shoulder. They're not looking where they're going, so be careful." To that Heath said, "He's going to hit Steve's truck. He's going to hit Steve's truck. He just hit Steve's truck." Well, thankfully everyone is okay, but it was a heart-stopping moment. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. Full-time RV life isn't always Instagram perfect. It's real, it's messy, and it's full of lessons. We're not here for sympathy, we're just keeping it real with you. The good news, we've got a ton of content coming your way from all the rally recaps, camper tours, and the DIY repairs. So guys, thanks for sticking with us through this crazy week, and stay tuned for more. But until next time, please stay safe out there.